Hello, ילדים. Do you know who I am? I speak on behalf of the Jewish people. My name is Anat Morad and I'm from Israel. Have you heard of Israel? You have? Well, I hope you heard only good things. We in Israel believe in shooting ourselves in the foot. We don't waste any time. We do exactly everything upside down. Because that way we can be special, God's chosen people. Another thing is, after we shoot ourselves in the foot, we blame the Palestinians. Because to blame the Palestinians is a very special honor that only we get to do. Do you ever get to blame Palestinians for what you do, your crimes? It's much easier to go through life that way, trust me, especially when we are the biggest criminals in the world. Do you remember when we bombed King David Hotel long time ago? No? Good, forget about that. Remember what we did to the flotilla to Gaza? You don't? Good. Good. Stay ignorant, it's good for us. And if you have, full leftist, how dare you be educated and know what's going on? Anyway, I wanted to tell you about my stupid crazy sister. My stupid crazy sister grew up listening to John Lennon and all that hippie stuff and thought that it's possible to have utopia. She crazy. Anyway, she refused to be a soldier. Huh? Is she crazy? Why refuse to be a soldier? It's a good thing to die for a piece of land. But she refused to be a soldier without even one lie. Huh? And using the psychiatrist. I told you she's crazy. She used to go to the psychiatrist all the time in the army and cry and say, I don't want to be in the army. Well, and they used to make her wait for hours to see the psychiatrist. So she would be waiting in this hall room with usually 6 other men soldiers. And they would be crying and crying. And she tell them, why are you crying? And they tell her, we will never forgive ourselves for what we did. Like, what did you do? You are being a soldier fighting for a piece of land. What are you crying about? Anyway, then she tries to go and have lunch. When she went to have lunch, she can hear this sound from the lunch while she's eating her knedelach. Good food in the Israeli army, best food in the world. So she's eating her knedelach and her lunch, and she can hear, ooh, ooh. She thought there was a war going on. Who knows, nuclear weapons? Sounded very weird, like creepy. So she goes outside, and what does she see? She saw 2,000 boys crying. But crying like a baby when you change their nappy and they're not in the mood for you. Like that. Worse? She never forgot that. Until this day she says there must be something bad going on that they're not telling us about. I say to her, what? She says, I don't know. Nobody knows. The boys wouldn't tell me. I mean her. Stupid crazy sister. I have another sister, Pamela Bennett. Have you heard of her? Don't you dare follow her on Facebook. She did a hunger strike for Yemen to raise awareness, because Yemen is never mentioned in the media much, but it's being attacked by Saudi Arabia, which is America's ally, by the way, using American weapons, English weapons, and there's many other countries in the mix, by the way, all jumping on Yemen. Like, what did Yemen do to anyone? Come on. And you know, Yemeni food is the best food in the world. Yemeni people are the kindest people I've ever met. So what are they jumping on Yemen? Did Yemen attack anyone? Moshe, did Yemen attack anyone?
No.
Did Yemen threaten anyone?
No.
Did Yemen occupy other people's lands like we do? So
No.
what the hell, Yemen, huh, people? Help Pamela Bennett do something for Yemen. Follow her on Facebook and see what's going on. But remember, Remember to eat all your knedalach and fast in Yom Kippur. If you don't fast in Yom Kippur, you cannot be spiritual or go to heaven. Okay? And remember, Anat Morad loves you with all her plastic heart. In the Mossad, they take out my heart and put a plastic one with diamonds on it. I love you, children. I love you, parents. Bye-bye.